Me, let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine. Today we are going to talk about one common plant that I think most of you know it. We have different species of fern plant. You know, fern plant, the one I had here is the one that is growing on top of dead trees or palm trees that are growing. If you know about fern like growing around the waterlogged areas or maybe around the dead palm trees or dead trees or maybe on top of palm trees. Fern, you see, have both physical and spiritual benefit. So please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have ever come across fern, thank you for joining. Double tap the screen, Daniel. Anywhere you're joining from, double tap the screen and drop a comment below where you're joining from. Today, the fern that I have here is a fern that is growing on top of the palm trees. I harvest the one on top of the palm trees, added together with the one on top of dead palms or dead trees. If you come across somebody battling with constipation, your stomach always constipate all the time, or maybe your stomach always grumble, you are battling with grumbling stomach all the time, you are eating food, but the food will not digest in time. Thank you for joining. Anywhere you're joining from, double tap the screen and drop a comment below. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you know about fern, have you ever come across fern? Blessing, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. Anywhere you're joining from, double tap the screen, please. If you know about fern, this one I have here, it grow on top of palm trees. It grow on top of dead palms. Johnson, good morning. Chichi, good morning. I appreciate you for joining from Uganda. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Good morning. I appreciate you. This plant is fern. It grow on top of dead palms or dead trees. So if you are battling with constipation, you are battling with stomach noise, you are eating food, but the food will not digest in time, double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you from Uganda. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen. There is love in sharing. There is love in sharing. Thank you for your gift. I appreciate you. Thank you for your gift. I appreciate you. Maybe your stomach is always grumbling. You are eating food, but the food will not digest. This fern I'm talking about is a fern that is growing on top of dead palms, dead trees, or on top of palm trees. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine, we were not born to be sick. And fern is a very, very common plant. If you look behind me, we have a lot of palm trees that is growing here. If you go close to those palm trees, you will realize that there is a lot of fern. Felix, thank you for joining. I appreciate you from Uganda. Anywhere you're joining from. Bon, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Bon Prince, drop a comment below where you are watching from. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You don't have the problem. You know about today. You don't know about tomorrow. By you sharing this live video now, it's going to reach that person that is battling with this problem. And that person is going to be blessed. From Nigeria Success, I appreciate you. This is fern. The fern that is growing on top of palm trees, dead trees. We have different species of fern. Some of the fern grow. You can plant it in your flower pot inside your compound. If you harvest it from the palm tree, you can still put it inside your flower pot. It's going to still grow. Thank you. There's love in sharing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. There's love in sharing. I'm coming to talk about BP success with the same fern. I appreciate you for your gift. I appreciate you for your gift. I appreciate you for your gift. Sky, I appreciate you for your gift. So please, I'm coming to talk about high blood pressure with this same fern. This fern grows around dead trees, dead palms, or palm tree that are growing. It grows on top of palms. So I'll talk about both. Thank you. If you have moringa leaf, you can use moringa leaf for BP and then do 20-minute exercise every morning. For your blood pressure is high. Just the fresh moringa leaf, just boil it and be taking it as a tea, or either use the dry one. Yes, this is the fern that is half antibiotics. This is the fern. that this is the Fern that have antibiotics, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sky. So please, I'll introduce everything. I'll talk about everything, please. Let's just go one after another. Let's just go one after another. From UK, I appreciate you, Princess. I appreciate you. From UK, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Double tap the screen where you are joining from. This is African indigenous medicine. We were not born to be sick. Share this video so that it should reach that person that is battling with constipation, that is battling with indigestion. Blood, you will still flame. Sometimes you will go to toilet, you'll be eating every day because of the indigestion, constipation. You will realize that you will be 2 to 3 days, 1 week, 8 days, 10 days. You will not be going to toilet, but you are eating food every single day. You are eating food every single day. Digestion is not completed. Look for Fern. Get the fresh leaves of Fern. Just harvest. You can look at it here. You can look at it here. You can count from this single one. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 6 leaves. You can chew in the morning. Or maybe you can boil it. 6 leaves can go with half glass of warm water. Put it inside, blend it or smash it. Or either boil it and take it as a tea. If you cannot access the fresh Fern, you can always dry it into a fine powder. You can always dry into a fine powder. And you are going to thank me later. Maybe you are not where you can access Fern. Double tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. If you are not where you can access Fern, maybe you have been getting constipation, difficulties in going to toilet, you stew blood, you stew flame, that is internal hemorrhoid. Because once your food is not digested, at the long run, you are going to get internal hemorrhoid. Noella, thank you for joining. I appreciate you for joining. Good morning. Please join me, Godfather. Good morning. Thank you for sharing. Godfather, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you chew it, maybe you eat some food, your stomach will be stiff all the time. You're getting constipated, indigestion. When you chew in the morning, Fern, double tap the screen and share the live video. And then you drink water. Within some few hours, that constipation stomach, that digestion will be completed. But please, if you can access it, be doing it every morning and evening. Within some few. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. We are in Tamale. But you can get my number and contact me. We are opening a new branch in Ho. That's Volta region. Just take my number and you can chat me up later. Please, plus 233 5483 Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you know about this plan, share this live video if you want to help somebody out there. You don't have the problem. We are not doing this because you have the problem. Somebody will be out there have been battling with this issue, and that person will be blessed. Maybe you are battling with heart-related problem, heart attack, or maybe heart disease, or heart palpitation, or cardiovascular problem that can lead to stroke. Look for Fern. Look for Fern. Your heart is always beating fast. Sometimes your blood pressure is high. If you have the dry organic powder at home, thank you for joining. I appreciate you, Fern. That's good. RN, thank you for joining. I appreciate you, Rila. Thank you for sharing. There's love in sharing. Double tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. We African, thank you for your gift. I appreciate you. Chizzy, thank you, Chizzy. I appreciate you. Godfather, thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Maybe you have been battling with that problem for a very long time. Maybe you are battling with heart attack. Your heart is always beating fast. Pop, 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 pop. Or sometimes your BP is high. You have been battling with blood pressure problem. If you have the dry organic powder of Fern at home, you are not sick, but you want to increase the level of calcium, potassium in the body. Just look for Fern. You can get it, the fresh one. You harvest 10 to 15 leaves, can go with 1.5 liters of water. One like this. If you harvest out it in this formula, 15 of these can go with 1.5 liters of water. You boil it and be taking it before 5 to 6 days. It will finish. You prepare another one for another. Before you know, your blood pressure will be high. It will remove those bad cholesterol from the heart, from the kidney, from the liver, from the lungs. That can cause lungs infection or lungs problem or any respiratory problem. Look for fern that is growing on top of palm trees. Look for fern that is growing on top of dead trees. Ancient Egyptians call it the plant of immortality. They call it the plant of immortality. It grew on top of dead trees. It means to telling you that it can survive in any kind of place. So you can still harvest the same fern now. You put it inside a flower pot, you start growing. The fern you harvested from the dead trees or the palm tree. So we African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Thank you for joining Real Life. Thank you for your gift. Double tap the screen anywhere you're joining from. Share the live video. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. You can use the fresh one, you can use the dry one. But please, anywhere you are joining from, if you from Zambia, I appreciate you. Thank you from Zambia. I appreciate you. Anywhere you're joining from, thank you from Zambia. Thank you from Zimbabwe. I appreciate you from Uganda. I appreciate you from UK. I appreciate you from Botswana. Thank you for joining me, Felix. Good morning. I appreciate you. Anywhere you're joining from Germany, I appreciate you. Double tap the screen and share the live video. If you are joining from TikTok, just check on our profile. Down the profile, you are going to see, thank you for following me. At the same time, you are going to see that YouTube app. Check on that YouTube app, click on that app and go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We have a lot of videos on YouTube that we have talked about different plans. So please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Go to our YouTube channel right away and go and subscribe. If you are joining me from YouTube, if you have not yet subscribed, try all means possible and click up that subscribe button so that when we drop any video on YouTube, you can always be notified. We have a lot of videos. Thank you watching from Guinea. Okay, it's afternoon over there. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's afternoon over there. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing to 5 friends. There is love in sharing. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Why? Because we disobey the Creator. The earlier we understand that we need to come back to our heritage, we need to come back to our culture, the better. And nature is one of God's healing to mankind. Thank you for joining. Tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. Share the live video and drop a comment below where you are joining from. I've talked about heart palpitation. I've talked about heart attack. I've talked about any heart-related problem. You want to remove those bad cholesterol that can cause kidney problem, liver problem, heart attack. Use Fern. Either use the fresh one or the dry one. Please, if you don't have my number, you can get my number if you want to chat with me privately up later. +233. Blessing, thank you for joining. +233. Double tap the screen. I thank you. I appreciate you. +233 5483 another 83154. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine. If you are with the number, just drop a comment below where you are joining from. Share the live video and join me. Good afternoon. I appreciate you from New Guinea. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following me. Pat, thank you for following me, Pat. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Share the live video if you know about Fern. Share the live video if you have ever come across Fern. What about people that are battling with pains, maybe rheumatism, sometimes arthritis from Cameroon? I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you from Cameroon. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Double tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. Just drop a comment below where you are joining from. Maybe somebody is battling with waist pain because of the calcium, the anti-inflammatory properties, the iron, and the vitamin K properties of Fern. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you for sharing. Double tap the screen. Nature is one of God's healing to mankind. Felix, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Double tap the screen where you are joining from. Please share the live video and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have ever come across Fern, we African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. That's the reason why we organize this platform, to reach out to you guys, to reintroduce nature to an African man. So if you know about Fern, if you have ever come across it, if it is growing close to your house, pay attention from this plant. Most of you guys that know it, use it into your smoothie. Some of you add it inside your salad because of the vitamins that it contains. Some people battling with poor eye vision just because they are lacking vitamin A. By you consuming just a teacup of Fern every morning can improve eyesight. Maybe you are battling with eye itching, blurred vision, or maybe conjunctivitis, those white things that comes out from the eye. You can just take Fern. Within 7 days, you will realize that itches of the eye is going to stop, because maybe you are lacking vitamin A. That is the reason why you are getting those reactions. And there is only one disease, which is poor nutrition. Poor nutrition. Try to always add more vegetable when you are taking your diet. Add more fruit when you are taking your diet, because there is only one disease, which is poor nutrition. Once you are lacking those nutrition, this other problem will come, this other issue will come. So take Fern maybe once or twice a week. You are not sick, but you want to support immunity. You want to increase the level of vitamin A, B1, B2. Maybe you are lacking calcium. When you are lacking those things, you realize that bones will be having problem. Thank you for joining. Double tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. Share a live video if you know about Fern. If you have ever come across Fern, join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. We should not be left behind. Yes, it's very, very good for cardiovascular problem that can cause stroke or heart attack. So please, if you have it, the one that grows on top of dead trees, the one that grows on top of dead palms, or palms that are growing, and then it grow on top of those palms. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, this is our YouTube channel. Just go to our YouTube channel and go and check this video. It's on YouTube right away. If you go right now, you join us on YouTube. We are on YouTube right away live. So look at our YouTube name. Thank you, Nana. I appreciate you. It's very, very good for ventilation. It's good for oxygen. It remove out carbon and bring in good oxygen. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. That's a YouTube name. Just go to our YouTube channel. Thank you. I appreciate you for your gift. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. East African indigenous medicine. We were not born to be sick. Share the live video. Double tap the screen and join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine. We were not born to be sick. We are sick because we disobey the Creator. That's the reason why we are sick. Saturday, I appreciate you. We disobey the Creator, and the Creator have created us in an environment that can heal our nation. And there is only one disease. That's the reason why nature is only one of God's healing to mankind. The Almighty knows that you'll be lacking vitamins if you are doing by your day-by-day endeavors. The Almighty knows that when you are doing your day-by-day endeavors, you'll be lacking minerals because you are always passing through stress, sun, different kind of toxics that you inhale on daily basis. At a long run, you'll be getting different issues. And today, what we eat and what we drink and what we inhale on daily basis, that is the things that are making us to be sick. Freeman, Mohammed, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Dave, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. The number is +233. Please take up the number. Let me continue to talk about this amazing plan. +233 5483, another 83154. +233 5483, another 83154. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. This African indigenous medicine If you are with the number, just drop them. Goodness, thank you for joining. If you are with the number, just drop a comment below. If you are with the number right away, drop a comment below so that I will continue how you can drive away bad energy and bring it good energy. This fern is good to plant it in as a flower in your room because it drives away bad energy. Even within you, if you have been getting bad energy spiritually, when I started this live video, I earlier tell you guys that ancient Egyptian call it the plan of immortality. I appreciate you for joining. Share the live video and double tap the screen. They call it the plan of immortality. So please, if you want to drive away bad energy, maybe in your business, maybe within yourself, just use this plan to take your bad. You want to drive away bad energy around your environment, around your workplace, around yourself, around your environment. Use it to bad. Plant it in your office. Plant it. You can get a good flower pot. You plant it in your office. You get good flower pot. You plant it in your house. Fern that you see is very, very good for ventilation. So if you have the number, share the number. If you are with the number, just drop a comment below. Double tap the screen anywhere you are joining from. Share the live. If anywhere you are joining from, don't be selfish. There is love. Abdul, thank you for joining. There is love in sharing if you know about Fern. So share the live video and drop a comment below. You have a lot of vitamins that we have already talked about. Share the live video and double tap the screen. Sometimes you are eating in the dream. You are making love in the dream. You are getting terrible nightmare all the time. Thank you for your gift. I appreciate you. Thank you. You are getting terrible nightmare all the time. Use Fern to take your bath every night. Use Fern. And the time of harvest, harvest Fern 6 a.m. in the morning or 6 p.m. in the evening and use it anytime in the night. Don't harvest Fern in the afternoon. If you want to use a time of harvest, and before you harvest, communicate. Communication, you can use water. You just pour water on top of Fern and then you harvest. You can use a coin. You drop a coin before you harvest, or use your word, greetings. This is the plan. Fern, F-E-R-N, leaf, Fern leaf or Fern plant. I appreciate you. It grow on top of palm trees, dead palms. It grow on top of dead trees. It grow. We have different species of fern around the world today. We African, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. That is the reason why we organize this platform to reach out to you, to reintroduce nature to an African man, because we run away from nature. We switch over to European and American culture. That's the reason why we need to come back to our heritage. And natural medicine is old as mankind. And this is the actually first medicine used by mankind. So anywhere you are joining from, try. Godfather, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And the Almighty was not ignorant to create us with nature. And nature have the ability to heal itself. That's why I always talk about take medicine as food and take food as medicine. If you take medicine as food and take food as medicine, you are going to know there will be no sickness. We are sick because we take different types of chemical. We don't take nature. We don't live on nature. Share the live video and double tap the screen where you are joining from. Please subscribe to all our social media and drop a comment below, and make sure you click on that share button, click up on that like button, double tap the screen and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure